These are Xiaomi Buds 5, Xiaomi's newest budget audio offering, and they're angling for the best cheap headphones category. Get a good look at how shiny they are now, because they're not going to stay that way for the rest of the video. There's an awful lot to like about the Xiaomi Buds 5, but also enough to make you think twice about getting them. The biggest issue I had was the fit of these earbuds. Without silicone tips or any real hook design, they feel like they could fall out at any second. And if you even think about working out, they start to slip out of your ears. Xiaomi definitely needs to take some inspiration from Apple's AirPods design team on how to make these fit better, because unless you're sitting still or doing light activities, you're not going to enjoy your music. And even when you do, you're still going to have to deal with a really buggy app. So why, oh why, would you ever actually go for these earbuds then? I'm telling you, it's all about the sound quality. The Xiaomi Buds 5 offer a unique and appealing audio balance. There's a lot of bass, which I like, but they don't sacrifice the trebles and mids. Sound is punchy, powerful, and honestly really enjoyable to listen to. Audio quality is helped by Harman Kardon tuning and support for several big codecs. You'll love the way your music sounds, as long as the buds actually stay in your ears long enough to listen to them. If you like these kind of headphone reviews, please drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more. The Xiaomi Buds 5 are priced at £70, which is about $90, but you can't actually buy them in the US yet. This puts them in competition with the CMF Buds Pro 2 from nothing and Sony's WF-C510s. The Buds 5 do offer active noise cancellation, but it's not really impressive to be honest. You get two modes to pick from, balanced and deep. There's also an adaptive mode that switches between the two based on your environment, but neither mode is very strong. They'll reduce background noise, but they won't block it completely. And that's because there's no passive noise cancellation, since there aren't any ear tips on these headphones, so that only makes things worse. As for battery life, Xiaomi claims you can get about 6.5 hours with active noise cancellation off. With ANC switched on, I managed to get around 5 hours, so that's better than expected. If you've got the case with you, these buds are going to last a lot longer, offering up to 39 hours of battery life without ANC, or around 30 with it switched on. Now, let's talk more about the app that I mentioned. The Xiaomi Earbuds app has a big problem. It can't actually automatically detect when the buds are connected. Each time I open the app, I have to manually press connect in order to use them. And I'm not the only one that's had this problem. If you don't do this, features like ANC control and the settings adjustments don't actually work. The app does have a few good features on offer. Well, when it works, that is. You can change gesture controls, toggle wear detection, and set up dual device connectivity. There's also a hidden equalizer for you to adjust EQ settings, but I mostly relied on Harman's Audio EFX preset. The app also has a dimensional audio feature, which is Xiaomi's take on spatial 3D audio, that sort of thing. But it's not good, like, at all. It adds a ton of artificial reverb, making sound distant and muffled. It's not got that spatial effect that you'd expect. If you get these buds, I recommend you switch that feature off at all costs. One standout feature is the audio recording option, which can be activated using the gestures. It's a nice touch for anyone that needs quick voice memos or hands-free note-taking. As I mentioned, Xiaomi chose not to include silicone tips on the Buds 5. That's something they reserve for the Pro models. This choice means that the fit is poor, especially during movement. Whenever I started to work out, these buds would pretty much instantly slip out of my ears. Each bud does have a small button on the stem for various controls. It takes a pretty firm press to trigger any function, but a light click lets you know that it works so you aren't just jabbing at it for no reason. These buds are pretty lightweight at just over 4 grams each and have an IP54 rating for splash and dust resistance. The shiny chrome case is really cool looking, and it's honestly one of my favourite aspects about these earbuds. My watch, my phone and my other accessories are titanium, and this case is pretty similar, so I like that it matches. Plus one for design, Xiaomi. The case is pretty easy to use as you'd expect, and it charges via USB-C. The Xiaomi Buds 5 feature 11mm drivers and support a range of audiophile codecs. This includes AAC, SBC, LC3, aptX lossless and aptX adaptive. Bluetooth 5.4 and Bluetooth Low Energy support are also on board. Audio balance leaves heavily on the bass, making for a warm, rich sound, which is the sort of thing that I actually like. Like me, some will love it, while others might prefer a more balanced mix, which you can adjust in the EQ settings. Still, for the price, sound quality is excellent. So, should you get the Xiaomi Buds 5? I was pleasantly surprised by how affordable these earbuds are, especially given their impressive audio quality. The combination of solid sound and useful features makes them pretty good value. But to use the buds, you're going to have to overlook some rather annoying habits, the most notable of which is the poor fit. If Xiaomi releases a Pro version with silicone tips, it's probably worth waiting for that. But for just £70 or $90, you can't really go wrong, especially with this kind of audio quality. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you in the next one.